For our match this evening between Bowling Green FC Golden Lions and Southern Indiana FC. Would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Thank you. Good luck to both teams.
Good evening, everybody. Live here in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the Bowling Green Junior High School. Jimmy Martin.
Kenny Science.
Kenny, welcome back, my friend. Big matchup tonight. Number 1, Southern Indiana FC versus number 2, Bowling Green Golden Lions. Should be a good one.
Should be one of the games of the season. It's always special when these two teams. What?
And your starting lineup for Southern Indiana FC.
Let's get that starting lineup from our PA announcer.
Number 16, Elaine Bezosa. Your captain, number 24, Jake Calderbank. Number 15, Kellen Clegg. Number 0, Saladi Husseini. Number 11, Brad Hombach. Number 10, Diallo Irakosi. In the goal, number 1, Zane Love. Number 29, CD Mohammed. Number 47, Vlad Perataki. And number 23, Finn Rayleigh. Head coach, Andrew Minnis. And now, for your Bowling Green Golden Lions, at center back, number 5, Kevin Ahmad. At the other center back, number 16, Alex Pacheco. At the outside back position, number 3, Douglas Guerrero. In the midfield, number 6, Miguel Lopez. In the goal, number 1, Oliver Gonzalez. In the midfield, number 10, Anthony Cano. Your captain in the midfield, number 8, Biamungu Amisi. At the other outside back, number 2, Sam Pomeroy. In the midfield, number 7, Shukurani Makiwa. In the forward, number 11, Kamal Yarba. And in the midfield, number 17, Tariq Aranger. Your head coach tonight, Michael Swerkos.
Kenny, as we were saying there, my friend, number 1 versus number 2 should be the match of the season here in the Kentucky-Tennessee Conference of the UPSL. These two teams very familiar with each other, as we know, right? 1-1-1 all-time record for both squads in the series. Let's get it underway.
Yes, sir. We know what we are expecting for this game, having those numbers. I think both teams have different styles of playing, but tonight, the best one will succeed. So we are happy to see that. I'm excited for this game, Jimmy.
Absolutely. One of the lineup adjustments that you may have heard from our PA announcer, Mr. Doug, no Josh Head for Southern Indiana tonight. Very interesting that he is not in the lineup for them tonight.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I was, ready for his comeback against his ex-team, but he's not available today. I think for Bowling Green, that's good news.
Yes, absolutely.
Having in mind that he was a machine just a couple months ago for their Golden Lions, but still two pretty solid teams. It's going to be an intense game, and I'm ready for that.
Yeah, when you look at the Southern Indiana squad, starting with their captain, Jack Saddlebank, He is definitely one of the players to watch tonight for Southern Indiana for Teal Nation. And they will also be led by their goalkeeper, number 1, Zane Love, another familiar name from us here in Bowling Green for those matchups that happened last year.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah.
for Bowling Green, you have so many players that can step up. Last game was a clear example of a teamwork.
Yes, absolutely.
So we are hoping to see that again for the Golden Lions.
Yeah, and it's been interesting, like teams in this kind of a situation, right? As we have a corner kick here for Southern Indiana to start us off here. But the Golden Lions, having Michael Swarkos in as the interim head coach for now, they've played really free. They've played very confident ball so far. Let's see if that carries over tonight.
Yes, sir.
Corner coming in. The player for Southern Indiana falls down. No one there for it. Recovered by, tough tackle there by the Lions. Given a throw in for BGFC. That was a little bit of a tough challenge there. And we've seen a lot more of that physicality from the Golden Lions this fall season. Haven't always had that.
Totally agree. I think while time passes, we are going to be able to read the game. So far, 3 minutes in, Southern Indiana already got a corner. So that tells me a lot of the way they want to play this particular game tonight.
Deep throw in there for Southern, easily handled by the Golden Lions. Now what can they do with it? Pomeroy will throw it in. Chested out of bounds. Again, another throw in by the Eagle. Out of bounds, Golden Lions throw it. Good crowd tonight, Kenny. Several fans came out on what is a fall break weekend here in the city. Lots of things going on, but lots of people out of town as well.
Good weather also.
Oh, I couldn't ask for better. We've been in this press box sweating our faces off before. It is just perfect.
Yes, good weather for a beautiful night of soccer. Really excited for this one.
Cano has it now. Over to Sam. Sam looking for Shuku, but it floats between his feet, easily handled by the Southern defense. Throw in for Southern. They take it quickly, too quickly, in fact. There's Clegg with the throw in. Easily collected by Kevin Ahmad. Back to Oliver. Oliver's played really well this season.
Yes.
I think he's been definitely one of the standouts so far this fall to have that consistent leadership from the back, but also to not have allowed a whole lot of goals as, previous seasons. We've seen him have a couple of games where he'll let in 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that doesn't just jinx him for tonight.
Yeah, but you got to also look at the defense. I think it's a pretty solid defense. Even though we are missing one key player back there, which is Ramos, but still having Pacheco stepping up this season alongside Kevin gives you that that back for a really solid defender for.
Push coming up the side here for Southern. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh,
good chance, easily handled there by the Lions. Sorry to interrupt there, Ken.
it was a dangerous play. This is some instructions from Kevin to Pacheco there.
Cano. To Nisi, back to Cano. Break is looking on, looking for Shuku. Can he get there? He can. Look to make the cross. Kicked out from beneath his feet. But kept in. Shuku. Out of bounds. Throw in for Southern. No. Throw in for the Golden Lions?
Yes. Something happened.
We
Think
have
we-
Anthony Cano coming off.
And we are also missing one player, Jimmy. Last games had Demir play such a beautiful game. He's not. I don't know if he's on the bench, but he's not starting up this game.
He was not on the bench roster that we were given.
So we are going to assume he won't be playing tonight. But what a player last game. He had a fantastic game and really, helps the BG team. Oh, first yellow. 7 minutes.
To Southern Indiana. Anthony Cano went off a few minutes ago with an apparent cut on his finger, so we'll hope to get that cleared up quickly. But the Lions are playing down a man, and as soon as I say that, there he goes back onto the field. Back to normal formation.
Issued to number 16, Alex Pacheco, Bowling Green Golden Lions.
Correction there. It was to the Golden Lions, not to Southern Indiana. Number 6 for Southern Indiana corrals it. Anderson. Over to 0-0. Plays a great ball in. Solani had a great pass in. Couldn't control it, though. Out for another Golden Lions throw-in. Southern is really trying to attack that side of the field. I wonder what they've seen on tape.
Interesting.
You've got Shuku on that side. You've got Pomeroy on that side. And you've got a turnover here.
I think
Anderson.
the work that Amisi and Anthony have to do tonight will be crucial because if they don't help defensively, BG is going to suffer on that left wing. Oh.
Easily dealt with by the Golden Lions for a goal kick.
As I mentioned last game, everybody was helping everybody, so we need that tonight on the BG side.
Already seen Anthony Cano and Amisi both just running on both sides of the field, so should be good to see them continue to run back and forth to both sides. That was the card mentioned earlier.
First 10 minutes of the game, 2 yellow cards. Yes, one for Southern Indiana and one for BG.
23.
Kevin. Oh, dangerous play.
Shot. Ooh, nice save by Oliver. Still in possession here for Southern. Good. Went 5-hole on Sam, but Sam was able to recover. Solani for Southern.
You need a little bit more of control in the midfielder. I think that's the thing they are missing these first 10 minutes. They are suffering. But as soon as they realize they need to play just a little bit closer to each other, help each other, they will improve for sure.
Cross coming in by Salvi. Blocked by Kevin Ahmad. Bobbles around. Shot. Wide. Nonetheless.
Another chance for Indiana.
I believe that was Bezosa for Southern Indiana with that shot. Can't give him too many chances like that or he will find the back of the net. He's found the back of the net here before.
A familiar player for us.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I'm really watching this matchup between Anthony Cano and Jack Sadlerbank from Southern Indiana. They have just been going at each other this entire time in a friendly way, not in a in a mean-spirited way. But they have been battling hard for control in that middle. Going back to what you were just saying a few minutes ago, and here's a turnover by the Lions. Shot blocked by the Golden Lions.
Outside. No.
No, not.
Ref said keep them going.
Southern Indiana's screaming for a corner, but goal kick is given.
If it wasn't offside, it's supposed to be a corner. But who knows what happened?
We've watched plenty of soccer to know that should be's are not a guarantee.
I totally agree with that one. Yeah, as you mentioned, I think Anthony is a crucial player, a key player for the Golden Lions. So, Indiana, if they can keep Anthony out of the game, it's an advantage for them. But so far, here comes Anthony with the ball. Oh, what a pass!
Looking for Shuku. Half-hearted shot on, easily collected by Zane Love, the keeper for Southern Indiana. Playing it short. But I think it was exactly what you were saying there, Kenny. Like, Anthony Cano got a moment of control, drove right through the middle of the field, through the heart of the Southern Indiana defense. And Shuku just couldn't corral that to get a good shot on. Saldani. Ooh, Pomeroy misplays it. Is that Pacheco that made the stop there? Golden Lions playing quickly. Amisi. Guerrero. Yarborough. Cano. Cano. Almost. Yes, he does turn it over here. Foul. Golden Lions foul. No, they call free kick for the Golden Lions, or throw in. Yes, throw in for the Golden Lions by Guerrero, Ahmad, Pacheco, Pomeroy. Plays a great ball upfield looking for Tart, but it bounces off his arm and he's offside anyways.
Tart playing as a number 9 tonight, right?
He is listed as a midfield.
It's a little bit of the same from last game. We wasn't really sure who was playing that role of number 9. And once again, whenever you are about to play another team, you try to study as more as you can your opponent. But now Indiana has to identify who will be or who are going to be up to 3 players switching positions. And I think Shuku and Tariq have the responsibility of doing that tonight for the Golden Lions, trying to not just to score goals, but to keep that defense a little confused, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think you're exactly right.
Offside.
No, I think you're exactly right. The more chaos that they can sow in that back line for Southern Indiana, the better chance that the Golden Lions are going to have to pounce on something. But Zane Love is a really good keeper for Southern Indiana. He has been a stud all season for them, all year, going back to the spring season as well. Shuku turns it over there. Terrible spot to turn it over. Golden Lions still force Southern Indiana back, though.
I'm trying to see the formation on both teams. I think Bowling Green, the 4-1-4-1. It's what they're
fluid. Like, that's one of the things I've noticed even at the matches back at Preston Miller was the fluidity at the positioning. It's not a Dutch-style total football, obviously, right? But there is a lot of fluidity, especially in the center of the field. We've got Sam Pomeroy who can run up and down, like he's a younger Jordi Alba.
Yes.
A little bit taller than Jordi Alba, though. That ball get between the stands and the fence. Is that what I just saw happen?
What are the odds?
Oh, that poor
crowd tonight.
That poor kid that's gonna have to get under there. Another chance here for Southern. Kevin Ahmad misses. Foul in the box. Immediately points for the PK. Southern Indiana has a golden opportunity here to make something of it. Who will take this for Southern Indiana?
Kevin thought he'd had it. He was
so
close. But once again, I think BG needs the midfielder to help a little more.
It'll be Calderbank. It's Jack.
Let's see if Oliver Gonzalez comes up with a trick on this one. Really experienced goalkeeper.
Calderbank steps back from the ball. Shot. Oh, Oliver guessed the wrong direction. Goal for Southern Indiana. 1-0 early in this one. 17 minutes in.
Goal, Southern Indiana, number 24, Jake Calderbank.
1-0 for Indiana. Now Bowling Green has to work even harder. Just a little bit harder now.
That was a great effort by Jack. Step up. Made Oliver guess the wrong direction. 1-0. Now, on the defensive side for the Golden Lions, they've got to be a little bit tighter to not have to give up another penalty like that. Pomeroy plays it back to Pacheco. Back to Oliver. Oliver clears it away.
I think the hardest thing to do now for the Bowling Green Lions is to keep your head in the game.
Absolutely.
It's 1-0, but there is still a lot of time left, and if they can keep their minds in the game, they can tie this game and give us the surprise of the night.
Way back there. I heard Coach Swarkos yelling at Shuku for just taking on too many defenders there at once. He's got to be able to
you don't need that.
Cano slips. Ball floats in, punched out.
Show us so.
Wrong side of the net by Pacheco. Weak punch out there by Zane. Corralled there by Pacheco. Just hit the wrong side of the net. Got to be able to
big chance for Pacheco there.
Yes. Very, very big chance missed. Zane with a low kick, easily intercepted by Kevin Ahmad. Plays it up to Anthony Cano. Southern defense recovers.
Oh, what's the wrong?
Now they're on.
Oh.
Finn Riley.
Oh.
Over the top.
What a goal.
No, it's in.
What a goal. What a goal. What a fantastic goal.
Finn Riley with a goal.
No way he scored that. What a goal, Jimmy. Now, once again, huge mistake by the defender. Huge mistake by Kevin Ahmad. He thought he was being fouled, but the ref said, no, keep on going. He felt something on his back, but the ref said it wasn't enough to call it a foul. And then Indiana just took the shot and scored one of the goals of the season. What a goal. Golazo.
Goal, Southern Indiana.
What a disappointing start here. And there was also a yellow card shown to Miguel Lopez after the goal was conceded for the Golden Lions.
I was just telling you about, keeping your head in the game, and
they did not.
They did not. They did not do that. Now, a 2-0 result before the 30-minute, it's tough. But I think they can still make it.
Oh, there's a lifetime left in this one. Yeah, we got plenty of time. But you need to give, in my opinion, you need a goal before halftime to put that pressure on Southern. Because they're not going to take their foot off the gas. They're going to keep pushing as they are right now.
For sure. It's their momentum right now, and they got to take advantage of that as well.
And this is a really tough stretch here for the Golden Lions. They need a positive result tonight. When you're looking at the schedule remaining for the Golden Lions, not only tonight are they playing the number 1 team in the conference, they then will head to Knoxville to play 2 Knox next week, who is currently sitting in 4th place. They will return home the following Saturday to take on 3rd place Lexington. And then on Sunday, on the 27th, U.S. Open Cup, 2nd round, East semifinal, here at the Pit versus this same Southern Indiana side.
Surprise.
And then the next weekend, they go to Chattanooga to play Chattanooga United, who's currently sitting in 5th. So in the final 4 games of the UPSL Kentucky-Tennessee Conference play for the Golden Lions, they are playing teams 1, 3, 4, and 5. Plus a 2nd round Open Cup game. This is not the result that the Golden Lions would have wanted for tonight by any stretch of the imagination. They're frustrated. They're mouthing off to the refs and to the other players. Not a good start.
Yeah, especially when you have, only 22 minutes into the game. You need to cool down. You need to keep your head in the game. You need to think about, we can make this. We can get the result that we want. But you have to work for it, right? You got to be focus on the game. So far, BG has not done it, and the result, 2-0 against them. Oh, I think he's onside. He is.
He's still onside. Shot. Goal.
3 yards offside.
And he called him offside after the fact. That would have been a really impressive goal by Finn Riley, his 2nd. But he was way offside.
Ref took a minute there. It scared me a little bit.
Me too.
3-0 would be really bad for the Golden Lions.
3-0 would be a hill they could not climb. 2-0.
We've had some crazy games before, so we cannot rule out that Bowling Green can give us a surprise. Even if we don't want to, we got to remember that tempo game where Bowling Green had it at the first half.
They did, but they gave it up. The Golden Lions haven't traditionally been able to mount big comebacks like they will need tonight. Turnover here.
I think it's a little too late to ask, but what would be the result in your opinion, looking at this 2-0 game for Indiana now? We usually do it at the beginning of the game, but
I would have started with a 2-2 draw, and at this point I would be ecstatic for a 2-2 draw.
It's never too late,
Yeah, it isn't, but Southern Indiana has come in here, a place they're familiar with, a place they're comfortable after winning that playoff game here last spring. Corner taken quickly by the Golden Lions. Cano cross. Headed off the post, off the keeper's head, and out. Wow.
That's a little bit of luck for the goalkeeper there.
That's 2 opportunities the Golden Lions have squandered. Easily kept in play there by Zane Love for Southern Indiana.
There's an old saying says that when it's not your day, it's just not your day. And I think for Bowling Green so far has not been.
It's not been their half, that's to say the least. Southern
People got lucky on that one. Sometimes whenever the ball bounces back and hits, your goalkeeper usually goes inside the net. But this time, luck is on their side. And so far they're playing such a beautiful game of soccer. Also, you got to give it to Indiana. They come here strong. They come here playing good. And BG still has not, put their heads on the game. I think they're playing too slow, too soft,
too sloppy.
and you don't need that, especially if you're losing 2-0.
Yeah, they need to clean things up here, get more possession, because Southern is dominating possession. They have this entire half. There was a brief moment where the Golden Lions had more possession, but not in a long time. And with 2 missed opportunities like the Golden Lions have already, you're running out of chances quickly.
You can see Coach Michael on the sideline. He's thinking maybe I should get in there.
They may, if they get one here, they might need him in the second half.
He had some minutes last game.
Booming kick there by the Golden Lions. Finds Shuku. Shuku lays it off. Too far ahead. Was looking for a Misi.
Oh, the counter.
They can't get caught on a counter again. Oliver out of his box. Clears it out of bounds. Throw in for Southern Indiana. Oh. Foul given against the Golden Lions. Free kick deep in.
Pacheco, who is on a yellow.
He is. He needs to be careful.
You don't want to be one man down, especially 2-0 against you.
Oh, that would be insurmountable. That
Nightmare.
A lot of players forward here for Southern. They're going for number 3 to close the door on the Golden Lions. Shot coming in way over top. That would have been good in the other kind of football. That was Saldawi with the kick.
Who do we have on the bench?
I'll go email.
Got your number 9, Daniel, who came in last game in the last minutes of the game and scored 1. Assisted by Benjamin. Might need some of those goals tonight.
And they need some kind of offensive spark that can find the back of the net. Southern Indiana with another another corner kick here.
Pretty close to the goalkeeper.
Frost coming in. Bicycle! Oh my God! That is the goal of the year in the UPSL. Nobody else in the world is scoring that goal.
I don't know what to say, Jimmy. This goal and the last one, they're just spectacular goals. My goodness. Golas.
Just outrageous.
I hope this goal goes viral because it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal.
When you said it earlier, Kenny, I didn't want to admit it, but when it's not your night, it's not your night. And tonight it is not the Golden Lions' night.
I think he's the center back, if I'm not mistaken.
He is. That is double
Jesus
Goals for Southern Indiana, number 00, Saladi Hassani.
Just imagine being a center back and score a goal like that.
Wow.
Barcelona needs to sign you up.
And Southern Indiana gets right back on the ball here. Dominating possession. Dominating the scoreboard. Nothing the Golden Lions can do about it.
30 minutes in, 3-0. You cannot say that this is over. I think Bowling Green needs to step up just a little bit more.
It's over. I'm calling it now. I have not seen this Golden Lions team at any point score 3 second-half goals and come back and win. So
I have faith.
I thought that went off somebody's hand, but apparently not. just a outclassed performance here
how
by
is he
Southern
gonna-
Indiana.
Oh, dangerous
That's got
play.
to be a card.
One shot now. Not enough, says the ref.
Southern Indiana just looks faster,
They are.
more motivated, more aggressive. Just they look faster.
That speed just showed itself there. Getting the deflection. Throwing for the Golden Lions. Amisi. Ball sky high. Easily won by Southern Indiana. Foul against the Golden Lions called. Didn't think that was much of a foul, but the official called it anyways. Maybe he did get hit in the mouth. That's Ethan Anderson, number 6 for Southern Indiana, that was down.
Frustration on the Golden Lions at this point.
Absolutely. I would be frustrated too.
Regardless.
Oh, terrible turnover there by the Golden Lions. Riley has it. Riley fighting with Kevin Ahmad. Has to be careful there. Intercepted by Southern Indiana. Great recovery there by the Golden Lions. Blocked out of bounds. Throw in for the Golden Lions. This is really the first chance that Coach Suarcos has had a chance to beat down. It'd be interesting to see how he handles this team and how he handles substitutions and the plan moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
Yellow
Wow.
card.
You don't need that. That's not the way you want to play this game.
Yellow card shown to Charlie. Very well could have been a red card just based on how.
Rule says that if the ball is not in play and, if you do that, super easy to get a red card. But ref decided it wasn't
Just a
that bad.
frustration there by Tart.
And again, it's only 33 minutes in. Gotta keep your head in the game. You have
Yellow card.
upcoming games that you will need to play. If you don't want to win or you can't win this game, at least try to, help your team by staying in the game.
Yes. Don't make the problems worse. Don't let 3 turn into 8.
Can't remember if I've seen a 8-goal games.
We have seen an 8-goal game here as a visitor
I wasn't
with
here.
the 8. Yeah, I
Remember the one against Paul DePire? It was 7-1.
Oh, wide. Yes, that was in favor of the Golden Lions, but I do famously remember
Against?
I think it was 8-0 tempo over the Golden Lions a few years ago.
I wasn't
Got
here,
confirmation from our historian Doug on that one. And it's interesting, we mentioned tempo, right? Like, so dominant in this conference for so many years. They have really fallen on hard times this season, slipping down to 7th in the standings so far through 7 games. It'll be interesting to see if they can rally and compete for a playoff spot, or if they will miss the conference playoffs for the first time since joining the Kentucky-Tennessee Conference. Shuku. Tart. Shuku. Oh, shot kicked into the woods. Or as the kids might say, into the thick of it.
Not coming back from that.
Corner here for the Golden Lions.
So last game was when was it? It was a Saturday no, it was Sunday. And Bowling Green had a game before that, one day before that.
They did.
But they didn't look as tired as they look tonight, in my opinion.
Agreed. The energy is just not there. There's little life in those legs for the Golden Lions so far tonight. Coach Suarcos will have to make some kind of adjustments at halftime just to even make the score line representative of how close these two teams actually are. I mean, this is a matchup of 1 versus 2.
So far, it's not looking like it.
No, not at all. Not at all. Cross coming in, headed around, bobbled, and foul against the Golden Lions. Southern Indiana free kick. Again, 37th minute here. 3-0 your scoreline. The visitors, Southern Indiana, dominating the BGFC Golden Lions so far in all aspects. Possession, score, aggression, speed, tempo. Everything is in the favor of Southern Indiana. Throw in here. Cano. Ahmad. Looks upfield, got Tart. Turns it over. Tariq. My bad. Deep throw in here for the Golden Lions. Dribbling just into the defense like that. There's nothing that the Golden Lions can do. They're not connecting on passes. They're just trying to go 1v3 or 4 and just looking sloppily in the process.
You need more of what they had last game. So far, I haven't seen a single team play, but at this point, I understand as a player, your mind is just out of.
Oh, good chance here. Just couldn't connect the pass. Shuku was on and was wide open and should have had another goal, but
It was a great chance there.
headed out of bounds by the Golden Lions. Throw in for Southern Indiana.
Tough results.
Well, and especially with Southern coming down here to Bowling Green, this is just absolutely frustrating. Now we're getting a little aggressive here. Both sides pushing and shoving, a lot of fighting. Guerrero throws it into Cano. Over to Amisi. Pomeroy. Back to Amisi. Looks for Shuku. Can he get there? He cannot. Out of bounds. Throw in Southern Indiana.
He's fast, but not that fast.
No, it was just played too far ahead. Just an uncharacteristic performance for this Golden Lions team so far tonight. Chance, shot, blocked by the Southern Indiana defense. Foul. Golden Lions player told his leg was stuck out there, and he was the one that fouled, not that he got fouled.
Southern Indiana playing their game, taking their time. Having 3 goals on your side.
Well, they can take all night.
I don't blame
Do we need to make a substitution here? Come on, we got to keep the game moving.
I think it's okay. Got his shoes.
You can play in 1-2. Heck, you're up 3-0. Make them come off. There we go. Golden Lions temporarily have an advantage here. They can get the ball. They do, but the Southern Indiana player is back on. Guerrero. Cano. Cano fighting hard. Golden Lions looking to get the cross. Cleared away by Southern Indiana.
It's always 2v1, and it is almost impossible for you to try to get there. You need more help. You need more teammates
Yes.
beside you, and BG is missing that right now. They're missing that teamwork, that support to each other.
Throw into Kevin Ahmad. Plays it up to Anthony Cano. Stays in bound, but 3 Southern Indiana play.
Oh, offside.
Wow. That just seems unnecessary. The offside is level, 3 apiece, but the scoreboard is heavily in favor of the Southern Indiana team. Booming kick by Zane Love for Southern Indiana. That ball touched the moon, I think. Amisi. Over to Guerrero. Driving it in. Easily dealt with by the Southern Indiana defense. Guerrero will take the throw in. Over to Lopez. Back to Guerrero.
Oh,
2-on-1. Guerrero's got to get it out of there.
you know,
And he just rolls it out of bounds.
kind of the same thing. 2v1. It's hard.
Rarely seem to be this hard for the Golden Lions at home.
Wonder if there will be any additional time. Shouldn't, but we never know.
I'd imagine there'd be several minutes, probably more in the vein of 4 or 5 maybe, We did have the cards, the goals, the player with the shoe off a few moments ago.
There we go. That should be a red card. I don't think Rev saw that.
I don't think he did either. Big elbow thrown there by the Southern player.
Bowling Green doesn't need to do that.
Yes,
A little bit of luck there. A little bit of luck.
The gamesmanship here by Southern Indiana, trying to have deep conversations. That's their
If
captain.
you're watching at home, let us know if that was a red card, please.
Captain there for Southern Indiana, Jake Cinderblock, was the one who was talking to the official. Cano coming in. Nobody's there for the Golden Lions. Guerrero, easily dealt with by the Southern defense. Guerrero with the throw in, looking to find somebody open.
Our sitter referee has indicated 4 additional minutes of play. 4 additional minutes.
Our PA announcer, Mr. Doug, has let us know that there will be 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Golden Lions desperate to get a goal before half. Foul against the Golden Lions. Free kick to Southern Indiana. Good sportsmanship there between the two players. Love will get the kickoff here. Another sky-high booming kick off Kevin Ahmad. Easily recovered there by Southern Indiana. And Oliver collects it. As we are halfway through our 4 minutes of added time.
What do you think Jimmy Bowling Green should or need to do?
Well, they have, in my opinion, they have two options. They can pull it all back and box it in, park the bus, and try and not allow any more goals, right? Just take the L and keep on moving. Or they need to make some tactical changes to free up some more of the midfield so that they can get forward a little bit more. You've got Kano and you've got Shuku and you've got Amisi who all have speed and control, but you need somebody up top that can score. And here's a great opportunity. Lays it off. Shot. Easily saved there by Love. Love keeping the score at 0.
There wasn't any help at the right moment there in that play.
No one. So I don't know if the Golden Lions bring on Daniel and
I think
put him up
they
top.
do need Daniel. I wonder why he's not starting up this game, but I'm pretty sure he will come up for the second half.
That's my thoughts. Kenny, what do you think the Golden Lions need to do in the second half?
I think they need to get Daniel into the game. I'm not saying they will, get us like 3 goals, but at least, have that pressure on Indiana so they don't score more on you. So.
And for Southern Indiana, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They
Exactly.
could park the bus at this point and walk out of here with a great victory.
No, like as we're seeing 3 goals and
Wow.
they keep having the control of the game. They keep having possession.
They just look hungrier. They look like they want it more. And that is our halftime whistle from here at Bowling Green Junior High School. Your BGFC Golden Lions 0, Southern Indiana 3. We will take this break and we will be back soon to start the second half. And we are back to start the second half here. Southern Indiana 3, BGFC Golden Lions 0, live from Bowling Green Junior High School, aka The Pit here in Bowling Green. 2 subs at the break for the Golden Lions. Coming off Shuku and Tariq, and going on into the midfield will be Daniel and Ben. So some changes there. I'm actually kind of surprised to see Shuku coming off. But by getting Daniel onto the field, maybe that will give them that attacking prowess at the top that we mentioned right before half. Jimmy Martin here, Kenny there. Kenny, what are your thoughts on the shift for the Golden Lions?
Jimmy, I think it's just what I expected. Benjamin and Daniel coming in for the second half. Not sure if that will make a bigger impact or change, but for sure Daniel will have defenders a little bit busy than Tariq first half. He's just a pure number 9, so that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, and hopefully he can keep the attention of some of the defenders for Southern Indiana, give the Golden Lions a chance to be a bit more aggressive on the attacking end. No changes that we're aware of for Southern Indiana at this point, but I'm sure they will make changes soon to counteract what the Golden Lions have done.
Jimmy, I was just thinking at halftime, one goal will definitely get Bowling Green into the game. So in this very first, the first 10 minutes will be crucial for the rest of the game. Because if BG can get a goal before the 15 to 10 minute, it's game on, in my opinion. But
of course,
it seems hard, but
And 3 is not at this point an overwhelming amount to overcome. You would like to see them get one in the first 5 minutes or so, but we'll just have to take and see what we can get, right?
Definitely. Oh, that was a handball. Yeah.
Definitely was a handball, unequivocally. One of the other things from halftime, I was standing near the Golden Lions bench and just seeing how dejected the players looked, how frustrated they were with their performance in that first half. It weighed on them. You could see it.
I don't blame them.
And Coach Marcos laid into them and told them, is this what you want? And we'll see how they respond. And we have an injured Golden Lion here.
Okay. Can't really tell who it is.
Kevin? No, not Kevin.
Guerrero.
It's Guerrero.
Asking the ref if there wasn't enough for a yellow. Apparently not. Good referee tonight.
It has been pretty balanced on both sides. Cross coming in, headed, easily corralled there by Zane Love, the keeper for Southern Indiana.
Pretty easy night for him. Besides that first half shot.
Yeah, the one that bounced off his head and then off the post and out. Yeah, real hard. Easily cleared there by Kevin Ahmad. Throw in for the Golden Lions. Plays it back to Kevin Ahmad. Over to Oliver. Ahmad. We do appreciate all the fans watching and commenting on the match tonight. Always good to see the comments at the break and to see the feedback. We do appreciate it. Cross coming in here for the Golden Lions. Tries a bicycle. That would have been crazy to see 2 in the same game. But just one. That was Daniel, yes. And immediately having an impact. 3 minutes in, already having one of the better chances on the night. Now, that would have taken a lot of skill to do, but still a chance nonetheless.
Can't get over the golazo that Southern Indiana defender just had in the first half. Now, Bowling Green is having a high pressure, and I like to see that. At least you're making Southern Indiana work a little harder. Oh, watch the counter here.
Oh, Southern Indiana. Bizoza shot easily caught there by Oliver. Playing it up quickly to Pomeroy. He should have because the defense wasn't clear. Amisi playing it up. Yarborough loses it. Turns it over to Southern Indiana, who is back on the ball. Bizoza. Great pass, but no movement by Southern. Cross blocked away. Bizoza intercepted by the Golden Lions and turned over. Mucic trying to make something happen.
Once again, Indiana having possession, having the control of the game. They don't go crazy with the ball.
No,
Oh,
Daniel with a great interception. 3-on-1.
just unlucky there.
Yarborough, Cano, looking ahead to Daniel. If he can get there, he's onside. He cannot get there, though. Kept in bounds by Southern. Out for a BGFC throw-in deep in Southern territory. Cross, low, bouncing around and out of bounds. Out for a goal, a corner for the Golden Lions.
Kevin, those. There he goes.
Cano to take the corner. Coming in, headed, dealt with by the Southern defense. I believe that was Yarborough that actually was the one who took that corner. My apologies. Pacheco, Ahmad. Plays it through the middle to Cano, who had every defender around him. Mucic tried to a low crosser. No one's there, though. Back to Pacheco for the Golden Lions. Little reset.
Now, Weasley bowling with the ball. They're having possession.
No foul called. That was definitely a foul. Advantage played. Cross. Pomeroy. Take a shot, Sam. Just one too many touches.
That's what I was just saying. Bowling Green having the ball is a good thing, but then watch the counter for Southern Indiana. They have some fast players.
Good defense there by Pacheco. Kind of pushed him a little bit, but not enough for the foul. Ball at the feet of Oliver Gonzalez. C.D. Muhammad was the one on the attack there for Southern Indiana. Lopez, Cano, Amisi. Great pass over to Mucic. Low crosser, no one there again. Throw in.
Amazing. Oh.
Across the face of goal, and Daniel just couldn't get there.
They're having. Let's just a little bit more now. Seems like they're thinking about just going forward. Oh. That's a yellow right there, yeah.
Yellow card shown to.
I like what I see, Jimmy. I really do like what I see. I'm just, concerned about counterattacks.
Yeah, I
Let's
agree. Like
remember, it's 3-0.
the Golden Lions have had more possession to start the second half. They've been more aggressive, but they do have to be careful of that counter there because they're only keeping 2 players back. You've got Guerrero and Lopez are the only 2 players back for the majority of these efforts here. Kept in bounds by the Golden Lions.
Oh, nice.
Low cross, headed out of bounds. No, kept in bounds by Southern Indiana.
You look more confident with the ball now. This couple last minutes.
Still nothing to show for it. Still 3-0.
But at least you get the players just a little bit more confidence to look for that, to seek that first goal, just to try to get into the game. I think Coach Michael really wanted to see what we're looking at right now, and we hope he pays off with a goal.
Good opportunity here for Southern.
Kevin's getting a call on that one.
That was Clegg on the attacking efforts for Southern, going right at Kevin Ahmad.
Is Kevin on a jello? I don't think so, right?
No. No, not to my knowledge. The official pulls it back, and Southern will have a deep free kick. Not sending too many players forward, keeping a lot back to help prevent the counterattack from the Golden Lions. Cross. Headed right into the hands of Oliver. Oliver throws it out quickly to the speedy Amisi, who has it dispossessed by Sadler Cattlebacks.
Is the ref calling that? Yeah.
Jack is the one down there.
I don't think he tried to do that.
No, I don't think so either. But hope the captain for Southern is all right. Seems to be moving just fine.
Perhaps just have to do worse with Guerrero. Just to be a little bit more careful about that.
Not shown a card in the first half, but he did have several challenges that could amount to, multiple warnings throughout the game. There's poor communication there by the Golden Lions. Throw in for Southern.
You can see Coach Michael asking his players to pressure just a little bit more, and you can see why. Having a high pressure would just make defenders move the ball quicker, and Bowling Green can stole the ball from them.
Gonna have an opportunity here. 58th minute. Southern Indiana 3, Golden Lions 0. Do the Golden Lions get one here to start inching back? The official talking to Daniel for the Golden Lions.
Out of here.
Boom. Coming in, headed.
Yellow.
Yellow card shown to
Sam.
Pomeroy?
Yeah, I think he just pushed the player, not having the ball on his feet.
Nope. Ran right over.
Yeah, yellow card, Pomeroy.
And the Southern player is able to get to his feet. That is Calderbank. Another moment for him getting down. Hopefully he's all right. Don't want any head injuries, especially to a captain. He'll be evaluated on the field here. And we are back underway.
Yellow card, Bowling Green, number 2, Sam Pomeroy.
Oliver gives it to Ahmad.
I think Indiana is not all the way, but close to, to park the bus. 3 goals up. There's no need for them to push a little more.
Throws it in here. Mucic looking across. No one there. Easily cleared away by the Southern defense.
Just a little quicker. I think Bowling Green just needs to be a little bit more quicker. And
Cross coming in. Easily dealt with by their keeper, Love. Lopez. No. Who is that? Cano. Hard tackle there by the defense for Southern Indiana.
yeah, he just some assist.
Miguel took his face and right to the turf. Roy collects it, looking for Mucic. Corralled there by Amisi, who slips down. Kenny, we said it early, and we're going to keep saying it often. When it's not your night,
it is not your night. But, I like what I see in this second half for the Golden Lions. As you mentioned, at halftime, Coach Michael had a few words with them, and they have a different attitude for this second half. It's 62 minutes in, still lots of time left, but at least, I see a better team.
agree.
Little more of communication and effort. Oh, what's the counter here?
Southern Indiana driving it down deep, cleared away by the Golden Lions defense. Now chance for the Golden Lions to counter. Cano.
Gotta be quicker. Great chance here.
For Southern. Shot. Off.
Just wide.
Kick here for the Golden Lions. Plays it short to Ahmad.
Now Southern Indiana with the high pressure.
Feels very familiar. Spent the entire first half in that fashion. Pomeroy throwing the shoulder in the back of the Southern Indiana player.
Players don't agree with that call.
That is Clegg, number 15. Bezoza starts it for Southern. Very aggressive play there by the Golden Lions, and they're rewarded for it. Free kick for the Golden Lions. No, plays it quickly to the other side of the field to Guerrero. Plays it back to Ahmad. Pacheco. Pomeroy. Out of bounds. Golden Lions throw-in. Pomeroy throws it in deep. And out of bounds for a corner. The 5th, I believe, for the Golden Lions in this match.
Great opportunity here.
The Lions are pouring everybody but one into the box. Cross coming in, headed, bobbles, cleared back to Cano. Second attempt, easily dealt with there by Southern Indiana. Out of bounds. And we're back underway here. BC, Mucic, Pomeroy, Lopez. Free kick given to the Golden Lions here. Made a substitution here at the commentator's desk. Kenny has headed out, and Doug has joined me here. Doug, what have you noticed so far in this match for the Golden Lions?
Well, the first half was not a complete disaster, but they just weren't aggressive enough, weren't ready to play. Seems like this half, Bowling Green has been ready to play, excited, a little more zip, a little bit more, everything this half. They haven't got a goal yet. I'm not sure if that's because Southern Indiana is playing a little bit back, playing a little more defensive-minded or not, but really solid first half performance, and I think it's a much more even match this second half.
Agreed. Definitely agreed. The Golden Lions have seemed to be the aggressor in the second half. Kenny mentioned before he headed out that it seemed like Southern was content with parking the bus, so to speak. So
they have not made any substitutions yet. Southern Indiana has not made, and they still look as fresh to our players and our subs. Good opportunity here. Basically a corner kick here coming from Anthony Cano.
Southern does have 3 players warming up, so eventually they will make it. Cross cleared by the boys in teal.
Nice touch by Daniel. Got a shot, but not much zip on it.
Easy save there by Zane Love. You're going to have a better shot than that to trick a keeper of his quality.
Basically halfway through the second half. Oliver outside the box. Turnover back to Southern Indiana.
DeSouza for Southern. Calder Banks turns it over. Amisi.
Good recovery by Bezosa there, just to get a foot on it to deflect. Nice hustle back for him.
See Muhammad there with the interception and maintaining possession still.
All the way back. Restart. Smart thing to do up 3.
Could have gone all the way around the horn if they wanted to. And Southern had another defender wide open. You know, Doug, someone we haven't talked about in this game at all for Southern Indiana is Vlad. He has not been in any of the action really, and he was a menace in those 2 games here last year for Southern Indiana.
If he's playing the 6th position, like a defensive mid, but you're right, we haven't called his name too much tonight, and he is a solid player as well.
So much so that I didn't know he was on the field till right now when he ran by.
Remember announcing him.
Right.
Starting lineup, but that was about it. Hey, sometimes you don't have to.
Right. When your team's playing this good, you can take your foot off the gas a little bit.
Fired up and ready, and we will have this basically exact same matchup in 2 weeks back here at the pit.
Absolutely. That will be a U.S. Open Cup matchup for the Golden Lions. 2nd round, East semifinal. The winner of that match will most likely host a team either from Georgia or I believe it's from South Carolina or North Carolina. I can't remember exactly. Lopez.
We restart all the way back to the keeper.
Bro. Pacheco to Pomeroy. Oh, intercepted.
Oh, nice. Oh, he just kind of lost it there. I thought he had the quick turn, had the defender on the other side.
You know who shot that?
Vlad. That's right.
We hadn't said anything the entire game. And then I make the comment, and here he is. Oh, funny how things work out that way. Driving effort here by the Golden Lions. Turned over. Shot!
Not much on it.
Not enough mustard. Need to have a little bit more zip on that to get that past the keeper like Zane.
Smart play to not touch the ball, pick it up immediately, dribble it out to the corner, kill a few seconds more.
I think what's happened is the reason Vlad has gotten more involved is they put him up at the very top of their attack and they moved their captain cinder block back a little bit further.
You're right. I think they have switched positions. Offsides, I believe.
Substitution. Got 1 for the Golden Lions. Number 25 is coming on. And number 40 for Southern is coming on. 29 coming off.
The other one for. So you got 3 people coming in for Southern Indiana, or just 1?
Just 1.
Okay.
Coming in for Southern Indiana, number 40, Salih Okuchi.
official having a talking to here with both players from both teams. Looks like Vlad will be the one to take this for Southern Indiana. Vlad with the shot, blocked by the wall. Good defense by the Golden Lions.
I think he scored on a couple of those against us here.
Yes, he has. Offside.
A little offsides. Well done by the defense, taking a little quick step up.
Got a Southern Indiana player down. Kind of went down by himself. The officials immediately calling for
Trainer to come out.
Yeah.
Coach Goldberg. Not a surprise. The captain, Calder Bank over there, checking on his player.
You see him flapping his arms around like a bird, indicating that there may have been an elbow thrown. Both teams have been throwing a lot of elbows in this match.
About 15 minutes left, maybe a minute or two of extra time. Love to see the Golden Lions get one score here, get a little bit of confidence.
We have Lemisi coming off for the Golden Lions, and number 20, John coming on.
Coming on for the Golden Lions, number 20, John.
Cano will now be wearing the captain's armband for the Golden Lions. Ahmad. Cano. Daniel.
Nice ball in between through. Close to that sideline, toe tipping the sideline there. Started out, bring it all the way back. Nice switch fields.
Didn't
Pomeroy.
notice, but 15 Clegg was the one who went down for Southern Indiana. He is waiting to come back on, and there he goes.
He goes back on.
Cano for the Golden Lions.
Nice give and go there.
Ooh,
Some basic play, give and go, pass and move.
what a good slick move there by Anthony to get through the defense. Hadn't had many opportunities of that. Yes, we
He did
need
way
a
more
lot
of that in the
more
first
of
half. Deep throw in for the Golden Lions. Ben, I believe, is taking that throw. Pacheco calling for it all the way back. That's an opportunity to cross. And lost possession.
Pacheco battling there.
Right in front of us. Finn Rayleigh there. Raleigh, how we pronounce that last name?
Sorry, I was just watching for contact.
Oh, nice ball, but Vlad just offsides there if that's him.
Yeah. 47, that's Vlad.
Yeah, definitely playing a more offensive position now at this point in the game.
And it's good to have that level of ability to switch, right? Your captain kind of picks up a little bit of an injury earlier in the second half. You slide him back a little bit, and you move somebody of Vlad's quality up into the top of the formation. Great move there by Southern Indiana coach Andrew Minnis tonight. Daniel. He's got Mucic on the other side if he can get him the ball. Plays it up ahead.
And a penalty kick.
Same spot as the first half.
Yes.
Can the Golden Lions score? Who's going to be taking it?
Took it. Did Biamungo come out?
He did. He came
Oh,
out
okay.
a
I
few
thought that
minutes
was him
ago.
coming to the ball. Kamal?
That's Kevin Ahmad.
Oh, Kevin Ahmad, the center back.
Clearly, center back with the one taking it, yeah?
Oh, yeah, he will be.
Checo coming to the sideline to get more instructions from Coach Fuercos. Ahmad will set up here. What are we thinking? Bottom left, top right? What are you feeling, Doug?
I don't think I've seen him take a penalty kick before. Michael's always bottom right or bottom left, seems like when he does those. I don't know what to say on this one.
Ahmad. Shot. Goal! Your BGFC Golden Lions find the scoreboard finally. 1-3. BGFC and Southern Indiana. Good quality kick there by Kevin Ahmad. Can the Golden Lions now rally here in the 80th minute? Going to need several more big efforts like that in order to make it happen. But we've seen crazier things happen in the world of soccer. Good interception here by Daniel. Daniel keeps possession. He's got Mucic if he can get him there. Daniel still holding possession. Daniel now crosses.
Should be a corner kick. Deflection. Oh, that's bad. Definitely a deflection there.
Yep.
Guess the AR did not see it.
The official calling it a goal kick for Southern Indiana.
Goal for your Bowling Green Golden Lions, number 5, Kevin Ahmad.
Pomeroy and Mucic there on defense. Good.
Good effort by Michael there. Just
No, by
deflected.
Ben.
Oh, by Ben. Sorry, yes, by Ben.
Don't get those two. Foul there by Southern Indiana, number 23. Yellow card shown to number 23.
That's to 23 or to the other player. Forget who actually was called on 23.
23 is Finn Rayleigh. Cano plays it off to Ahmad. Back to Cano. Kevin, Daniel, Mucic. Ben couldn't get his foot to the ball. That's unfortunate.
That would have been a very big goal to have there. To be only down 1 with about 10 minutes to go.
Andrew Minnis for Southern Indiana screaming at his team to have composure here in these final 10 minutes.
He's exactly right. They kind of let go, a little bit down from the penalty kick and almost a couple little silly mistakes to allow another goal.
Throw in Ahmad, played too quickly. Substitution being made. Number 30 for Southern Indiana. Mateo.
Coming in for Southern Indiana, number 30, Mateo Fanazzi.
So Mateo Fanazzi coming in for Southern Indiana. Bizoza coming off. And an interception here for Southern Indiana as they're driving down. Vlad is wide open in the middle if they can get it to it. Foul.
Oh, he said no.
Oh, wow. Really thought the Golden Lions player there foul.
The referee immediately said the no, the Dikembe Mutombo, no. I thought it was a foul from here as well, but he is much closer than we are.
Interception by Southern Indiana. Over to Vlad. Vlad cutting through the Golden Lions defense. carving them up. Passes over. Calderbank turns it over. Number 25 for the Golden Lions is the one with possession. John with it now. Pomeroy. Lopez. Mucic. Crossing. Looking for Daniel.
Pretty good ball there.
That was a great ball by Mucic. It just got intercepted. Cleared away by Southern Indiana.
Here, Coach Swerko saying, quickly, play quickly. This is not over. One goal would really make it interesting if we get one in the next couple minutes here.
Well, they got the one that made the score line a little bit more respectable. Now can we make it interesting? Pacheco. Pomeroy. Plays it upfield. Out of bounds.
Wow, lots of yelling there. I thought that would have been a penalty. But
corner given.
Corner.
Mucic plays it quickly. Cano fouled in the box by Mateo, but nothing is called. Mateo for Southern Indiana playing it out. Good to have somebody with his skill and his experience coming off the bench for Southern Indiana.
So the referee telling everybody, calm down a second here.
With 40 for Southern Indiana, throwing it in. Miguel. Mod.
Really nice through ball there. Just couldn't get it turned.
Mayo intercepts it. Immediately having an impact after just coming on a few moments ago. Mucic with a header. Looking for Daniel. Looking for Cano. Cano is there. Can he get to the ball? Foul? No, foul.
Yes,
yeah, foul.
Just outside the box.
Wow.
Probably a foot away from another penalty kick. Got to play this fast, boys. You got 4 minutes officially on the clock and probably 2 or 3 more minutes added.
I wouldn't imagine more than 3, maybe 4 at the most at this point.
A couple minor injuries and stoppages. 1 goal.
Lots of bodies around this ball for both teams. The officials need to get...
Who's going to be taking this? Anthony or Kevin Ahmad? I don't know who's going to actually be
yellow
taking
card.
this. The yellow card?
Somebody for Southern Indiana.
Southern Indiana. I think it's just talking back too much. Don't know what the deal was. Again, captain out there, Calderback is having people get back, being the leader that he is.
We have a sub going to be coming in here for the Golden Lions, number 21. I believe that will be Santi.
Probably going to be after this kick.
You'd think, right?
Should be.
And it will be.
No, it is direct. They don't need to take a touch. I think Daniel's up there as well. Maybe a little diversion.
Daniel with a shot.
Oh,
way over. Santi coming on for Sam Pomeroy.
Coming on for the Golden Lions, number 21, Santiago Landano.
Interesting change there for the Golden Lions. A taller defender for a shorter attacking player, but they need the attacking effort, and he immediately has switched sides with Douglas Guerrero. Vlad is coming off for Southern Indiana in favor of number 21.
Coming on, number 21 for Southern Indiana, in Fanling Mara.
Booming goal kick again. Well done, Kevin Ahmad, to get the head on there, using his height to his advantage. Anthony just making moves. Finally lost it.
That's a bad
Should
foul.
be-
That's a yellow card.
And that's number 2 on Miguel, I believe.
That's the second one on Lopez.
So, Miguel Lopez the last couple minutes here.
He's only shown the one.
We missed it in the first half. Somebody else got the yellow card. We thought it was Miguel.
Interesting situation here. We really thought that the card was shown to Miguel Lopez earlier in the half, or in the first half, but apparently not, as he is still on the field.
That's why they read it down, center official. He may not pass it on to the ARs. Deep throw in for Southern Indiana. Our official 90 minutes is just about up. We're anticipating maybe 3 minutes added on.
Santi with good defense in there for the Golden Lions.
Dangerous play there coming out.
Free kick given to the Golden Lions. Ahmad. Mucic. Easily intercepted there by the Southern Indiana defense. Whoa, great effort by Guerrero there. 5 minutes of added
Official
time.
has indicated 5 minutes of additional play. 5 minutes of additional play.
Daniel. Passing it over. Nobody's there for
Great
the goal
idea.
line.
Definitely not on the same page there with Ben or whoever. Anthony was up there. Nice ball to play. Just didn't see that angle to make the run.
Love will get us going again here. Straight to Kevin Ahmad, who plays it up to John, to Daniel, to 25. Back to John.
And unfortunately, just a clear ball down.
We apologize. We do not have a 25 for the Golden Lions listed on our roster.
A couple new names when they sent the subs that I did not have announced before, and they did not have the numbers on our initial sheet for starters and non-starters.
Lots of time wasting here by Southern Indiana. Got to be careful not to pick up a card themselves. Ooh, nifty little move there
That was nice.
by Finn Rayleigh. Little spinaroonie, if you will. Mateo looking to be the one to take this free kick for Southern Indiana. No, he slides off. Shot blasted over the top.
Not too far over it either. That was a pretty nice shot.
This was the other kind of football. That would have been 3 points.
Halfway through our 5-minute additional time.
Daniel heads it back. Looking for Lopez, who collects it.
No one's making that run. There it is there.
Daniel
If
gets
Daniel
there.
can make it, no one crashing the goal. We got one in the box. No one coming up.
And just easily dealt with and cleared away by Southern Indiana. Throw in. Mucic kicks it up.
Easy save.
Easy Love easily cradling that one. Teo pushing it up that sideline for Southern Indiana.
Foul before that, or if it went out of bounds or not. I think it was a foul before the ball was played through. Yep. Played back. Probably just could pass this last minute or so. Out. Nice play. That was our bicycle amazing kick. I hope somebody gets that and sends that to ESPN. Definitely be a #1 play of the weekend.
Absolutely would be. Lots of time being wasted here by Southern. Tick, 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 tick. That clock is just winding down. Final 30 seconds here.
Another foul on Bowling Green. Going to be basically a corner kick that will probably finish out the game by the time it's done. Yellow card issued, I believe. Don't know who that was to. If it was Ben or Pacheco, I believe, had a card earlier. I don't know who the card was on. See those people down there. Possibly Ben. I don't know. Referee will give them this last opportunity here.
And we will then very quickly hear the final whistle.
And they're just going to sit on it in the corner. Oh, no, they do play it out.
Shot over the top, and that
That's
should
the
do it, and it does. Final score here, Southern Indiana 3, BGFC 1. Pretty entertaining match for the Teal Nation. They came down here, the boys in Teal, and they put it to the Golden Lions. They dominated in possession. They dominated in goals. They had some of the
Bowling Green 1.
most impressive goals I've ever seen scored at the UPSL level. Hats off to Calderbank and the rest of the Southern Indiana players as they came here and they took care of business. And with that, we will head on out for tonight's matchup. This is Jimmy signing off.